first Dawn of War 3 tutorial. This first tutorial will teach the basic gameplay mechanics you need to know in order to play Dawn of War 3, such as basic combat and base and army building. For the purpose of this tutorial, you will be playing as Space Marines. Move the game camera towards your stronghold. The Space Marines start with the stronghold as their headquarters building. The stronghold is used to deploy builder units and basic combat units. We will begin by setting a rally point from your stronghold onto the battlefield. Set a rally point at the indicated position. Good work. The rally point has been set. When you deploy units from your stronghold, they will immediately move to the rally point. Next, we will build your forces, starting with a tactical marine squad. Deploy a tactical marine squad from your stronghold. Tactical Marines are a ranged infantry unit that serves as the Space Marines' basic line unit.
Tactical Marine Squad.
Your Tactical Marine Squad is deployed. In order to build other kinds of units, you will need to construct additional kinds of base buildings. Base buildings are constructed by builder units. The Space Marine builder unit is the Servitor. Deploy a Servitor from your stronghold. The Servitor is weak in combat, but is able to construct additional base buildings. These buildings can be used to deploy new kinds of units.
What toil is required?
To build a new base building, select your Servitor and move it to the indicated build location. Construct a barracks at the indicated build location.
This one would serve. Chapel barracks will be made according to template.
Is complete. You can use it to deploy new kinds of units. Like your stronghold, you can also set a rally point by selecting your barracks and then issuing a right-click on the battlefield. We will now deploy Assault Marines from your new barracks. Deploy 2 Assault Marine squads from your barracks. Units that are in progress are added to your build queue at the bottom of the screen. When a unit is finished, the next unit in the build queue will become in progress. This allows you to queue up several units for deployment at once.
Conveying this one to specified coordinates.
Assault Marines.
Your first Assault Marine squad is finished. You need to unlike Tactical Marines, Assault Marines specialize in melee combat instead of ranged combat. They are equipped with jump packs and cost more resources to deploy.
Assault Marines.
All of your Assault Marine squads are deployed. You are ready to take your forces into battle. You can select multiple units at once by box selecting a group of units. Click and drag to box select all of your units at once.
We are ready for war.
To more easily manage your units, you can assign your selected units into control groups. Assign your tactical and assault marines to a control group. help you better manage different kinds of units, they can be put in multiple control groups at once. There is enemy activity behind the fog of war. They will appear once your units are close enough to see them. Find the enemy behind the fog of war and eliminate them.
Forging ahead.
This one obeys.
Point me with purpose, my lord. It shall be as you command.
Right-click on the enemy to attack.
Space Marines ready! Understood! We will send you to your graves! Enemy target destroyed!
There is a health pickup ahead. You can restore a squad's health by moving it over to a pickup. There are more enemies ahead. This time, we will move your units with the attack move command. Units using attack move will move to the specified location and automatically stop to attack enemies encountered along the way. Issue an attack move command to move your units.
We'll brave this terrain. Go ahead!
There are more enemies ahead. Issue an attack move command to move your units.
Awaiting orders! Your faith in us will be rewarded tenfold. Ready. It is my duty to oblige. We'll brave this terrain.
Destroy the enemy.
Assault Marines! Target purged!
Attack move is more safe, efficient, and effective than using the right-click move. Right-click move is for positioning units within combat or for escaping combat. Learning which move command is appropriate to the situation at hand will make you a better commander. The enemy is trying to gain a tactical advantage by capturing that heavy cover. Capturing heavy cover activates a shield that protects the units inside from ranged damage. Your ranged units cannot enter heavy cover that has been captured by the enemy. Only units with the counter cover property, such as assault marines, can enter captured heavy cover and fight enemy units inside. Since the heavy cover is located on higher ground, your squads cannot reach it on foot. Use your assault marines' jump ability to leap them into the heavy cover. It is also possible to destroy heavy cover with ranged damage.
Our chain swords are ready!
Destroy the enemy.
Rogers engaged! Jumping! I will save my hatred here! My chain
For the purposes of this tutorial, you have been granted an additional squad. This squad has suffered a casualty and is no longer at full strength. We will reinforce this squad back up to full strength. Move this damaged unit to your stronghold or barracks to begin reinforcement. It costs resources to reinforce a squad, but it is always cheaper than purchasing a new squad.
As you would have it.
Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement.
Jets engaged! Yes, sir.
Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement.
It is my duty to oblige.
Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement.
Point me with purpose, my lord. Make ready, brothers.
Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement. Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement.
Give me your orders and witness excellence. Inbound to marked location. Jets engaged! Jumping! Make ready, brothers. We'll brave this terrain.
Move this squad to a base building for reinforcement. To see if your unit is within reinforcement range, simply select the building and view the rotating reinforcement reticule on the ground. The squad's reinforcement will pause if it moves away from the reinforcement structure. Reinforcement will resume once the squad moves back into range of the reinforcement structure.
Forging ahead! We are ready for war. Tactical squad on the move. Assault squad, it shall be as you command.
The squad has been reinforced. A fully reinforced squad is always stronger than one who has taken casualties. The enemy is preparing to mount an attack on your base. We will deploy 2 scout sniper squads to bolster your defenses. Scout snipers have a larger line of sight and firing range than other Space Marine line units. You can use scout snipers to see and attack enemies that are much further away.
Sniper scout.
Your first squad of scout snipers has been deployed. Deploy 1 more scout sniper squad from your barracks. They are weak against melee attackers, so keep them stationed behind your other units.
Snipers.
Your scout snipers are ready for combat. The enemy is marching towards your stronghold. Position your units to intercept the enemy attack.
Name a target and we shall pluck it from this place. We'll be there soon.
Yes, sir.
All brave this terrain.
Tactical order received!
Another wave of enemies are approaching your stronghold. Kill the enemy.
Ready, brother. Forging ahead. Tactical squad. Acknowledged.
Snipers here.
Give me your orders and witness excellence, as you would have it.
Hold still!
Subjects engaged! At your command! With prejudice!
We are your scout. Snipers acknowledge.
Target killed!
Well done. This completes your first set of lessons on Dawn of War 3. You are ready to proceed to the next tutorial. Welcome to the second Dawn of War 3 tutorial. This tutorial will cover elite units, resource capture, line unit upgrades, and advanced combat. We will begin by calling in an elite unit, Gabriel Angelos. Elite units are stronger than line units and possess powerful abilities. They are not deployed from base structures, but are equipped before a match and unlocked in battle by spending elite points. Deploy elite unit Gabriel Angelos to the battlefield.
Will you call forth our elite warriors, Commander?
Gabriel is a powerful melee unit with crowd control abilities. He will accompany your line units and give them a decisive advantage. Gabriel Angelos is deployed and ready for combat. Take Gabriel and your line units to locate a nearby resource point. Resource points will boost your income and allow you to further build your army.
Angelos, doing it now.
Use your forces to search for the resource point.
Gabriel moving out.
The foe is in heavy cover. Kill the enemies blocking the path to get to the resource point.
Begone! Let this be an example.
The enemy is now out of your way. Press further to the resource point.
Tactical Marines ready.
Press further to the resource point.
Chapter Command fights with you.
We are ready for war.
fights with me, territory marked for expansion.
Press further to the resource point. There's the resource point. Move your units inside the resource point's capture radius in order to capture the point. Your units must remain within the capture radius until the capture timer is full in order to own the resource point.
Ready. Tactical squad moving to capture.
The might of the blood ravens.
The point is yours. You cannot gain resources from a point until you upgrade it with an add-on. Purchase the requisition add-on by clicking the requisition add-on button over the resource point. The requisition generator boosts the amount of requisition you gain from a point. Requisition is the resource used for purchasing vehicle upgrades and infantry units. A power generator is the second type of resource add-on that you can construct. Power is the resource used to construct infantry upgrades and vehicle units. Most upgrades and unit purchases require a little of both of these resources. The requisition generator is finished. You will now gain requisition from this resource point. Let us further increase the requisition we are getting from this add-on by purchasing the point's resource upgrade.
Tactical Marines ready.
When your point is done upgrading, the amount of resources it generates will be increased.
Ready.
The might of the blood ravens is with you.
Upgrade.
Enemies are on their way to attack your resource point. Move Gabriel to the entry point to guard the area.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I am Gabriel. The Emperor lights our way.
Move Gabriel to the entry point to guard the area. Kill the enemy.
Kill them all! I have met the enemy! Back, scum!
Infantry slain!
You'll die one...
Gabriel has sustained damage to his health. Base buildings have an ability called Healing Aura that heals elites. Out-of-combat elites that stand next to a base building will have their health restored.
Now.
Move Gabriel next to your base building to heal him.
No escape!
Make way!
Move Gabriel next to your base building to heal him.
No escape! None can stop me! Chapter Command fights with you. He who fights with me shall be my brother. You have my favor, and the Chapter Master setting out.
Move Gabriel next to your base building to heal him. Gabriel has been healed and is ready to return to the battle.
Angelos, I will carry out this.
We must now take the fight to the enemy. We will use scout squads to track down the enemy. Deploy 2 scout squads from the barracks.
Preparing
Scouts are stealth units with a large line of sight. Stealth units can only be sighted by enemy detector units.
Scout Marine.
You have your first squad of scouts. Deploy 1 more. All builder units, such as the servitor, have the ability to detect stealth units.
Scout.
Your scout squads are ready.
Serve the chapter.
Before we take your infantry into battle, we will upgrade their attack strength at the Arsenal building. The Arsenal is the Space Marines' upgrade structure. Use your servitor to construct the Arsenal. You can locate your servitor by double-clicking the servitor's portrait in your unit queue.
Scout Marines underway.
This one, servitor in transit.
Name your target, see it fall.
Use a servitor to construct an arsenal.
This one would comply. Initiating arsenal
Yes, my
deployment.
lord, by your leave, we embark. Prepared and understood and underway. What shall we do with our surplus of requisition?
With the arsenal finished, you can now purchase upgrades for your line units. New abilities for some line units can also be purchased from an upgrade structure. With an upgrade structure, you can purchase health and damage upgrades for your line units. Purchase the infantry damage upgrade from the arsenal. Purchase the infantry damage upgrade from the arsenal. The infantry damage upgrade boosts the damage of basic infantry units. Building an arsenal also gives your tactical marine squads the ability to upgrade themselves with powerful late-game weaponry. We will now upgrade a tactical marine squad with the plasma gun upgrade. Select a tactical marine squad and left-click the plasma gun upgrade.
Tactical Marines ready.
Select a tactical marine squad and left-click the plasma gun upgrade. Plasma guns are powerful ranged weapons that fire more rapidly while stationary. If they sustain fire too long while stationary, their guns will overheat and have to cool before resuming fire. Now that your army is upgraded, use it to investigate the hostile area outside of your base. Remember to use your scout squad's stealth capabilities to scout ahead.
Tactical squad on the move.
The might of the Blood Raven, I understand.
Are your eyes and ears.
There are enemies ahead. However, there is a patch of stealth cover you can use to hide your units. Units inside stealth cover are hidden from view from enemy units outside of it. This allows your units to scout what lies behind stealth cover without revealing themselves to enemies on the other side. Enemy units can gain sight of your units only if they enter the stealth cover with your units. Use stealth cover to ambush your enemies.
I'm here. Go ahead.
Tactical squad entering concealment.
This day holds glory. Begone!
Tactical squad moving from hiding.
Your master sent you to die.
The area ahead is treacherous. Use your scouts to scout out any hostile enemies ahead. Do not let your scouts become detected.
It shall be done.
There may be enemies inside that stealth cover. Use your camouflaged scouts to safely scout any enemies in the stealth cover. Kill the enemies you find.
Name your target, see it fall. It shall be done as you like it.
Kill the enemies you find in the stealth cover.
Foot suffer the Emperor's light.
Adjutant, targeting infantry. None can stop me.
I hear you. Orders clear. Set out.
This is game back.
Prepared and practiced for the Emperor.
Ready. Moving.
I am Gabriel. I set a target destroyed.
There is an enemy force up ahead. Scout out the enemy force on the upper platform.
Tactical Marines under concealment.
Doing it now. Chapter Master setting out.
It is my pleasure to orders clear. Setting out now.
Scout out the enemy force on the upper platform. The enemy has captured the next resource point and built a listening post to protect it. A listening post is a structure with a ranged weapon that also protects resource add-ons from damage. Before you can destroy enemy add-ons or capture an enemy point, you must first destroy the listening post that protects it. Once the listening post is gone, you can destroy the enemy add-ons and take the point for yourself. Destroy the listening post.
With our marching orders.
Destroy the listening post.
Moving to attack.
To battle.
Prepared and practiced.
This is Gabriel.
Go ahead, Command.
The fortified
It is
position
my
is
pleasure
mine.
to killing your name.
We will see you dead.
Destroy the listening post.
Tactical Marines, a tactical squad moving. Target killed. Tactical Marines ready.
Finish.
Go ahead, Command. It shall be done as you like it.
Tactical squad, doing it.
Destroy the listening post.
Tactical squad. Order received.
I will not falter. None can stop me.
Tactical squad. Moving now.
Destroy the listening post.
You have my favor. The Emperor lights our way. A priority. Under attack! Make... Ah! Be gone!
Go ahead, Command! New target!
You have a target for us? Destroy it discreetly, recon team. Blind grenade. Suffer the Emperor's light.
Demolition complete!
The listening post is destroyed, and the resource point is now vulnerable to capture. Capture the resource point.
Tactical squad, moving! We are ready for war. Command understood. Tactical squad, moving to
The
capture.
might of the Blood Raven. I will carry out this plan. He who fights with me, seizing resource point.
It is my pleasure to kill. We'll take it, quietly. It's done. What
Tactical squad, taking the point.
Angelos.
Well done. This completes your second Dawn of War 3 tutorial. You are ready to proceed to the last tutorial, which centers around Dawn of War 3 multiplayer. Welcome to the battlefield, brother. This tutorial will teach you the mechanics unique to a multiplayer match. You've arrived just in time. The enemy has destroyed our critical structures and exposed our power core for attack. The battle will result in defeat if our power core is destroyed. However, if we can fight back and destroy the enemy's power core, victory is ours. We need your elite unit, Gabriel Angelos, to swing this battle in our favor. However, we need to accumulate enough elite points to deploy him. You gain elite points over time, but you can speed up point accumulation by constructing an elite point generator on a resource point. This resource point is already captured. You can construct add-ons and listening posts on any point captured by you or an ally. All your teammates will gain full economic benefit from a point's add-ons. The enemy is upon us. Defend our resource point until we have enough elite points to deploy Gabriel Angelos. Left-click on the elite point generator button above the resource point in order to deploy Gabriel faster.
Devastator squad. We will see you dead with order. Heavy bolters on the move. Target kill. You cannot stand against the Emperor's angels of death. Volume fire does its work here.
Our elite points will increase faster once the point is done upgrading to the new add-on. Fresh reinforcements are on their way. Fresh reinforcements are on their way.
Name your target. We set the fools ablaze. Go ahead, come on. We have purged the order. Crush you with a barrel, man. Enemy targets slain.
points to deploy Gabriel Angelos. Elites like Gabriel can only be deployed next to friendly resource points, critical structures, and strongholds.
May none find us.
Kill the remaining enemies. Fresh reinforcements are on their way. Now is our chance to counterattack. In order to achieve victory, we must destroy the enemy's critical structures. The structures are the shield generator, the turret, and finally, the power core. These structures grant defenses to each other, so they must be destroyed in that order. Destroy the shield generator.
You have chosen the right warriors.
Chapter
Destroy the shield generator.
Bolter in hand and fervor within.
Gabriel moving out.
Tactical squad, acknowledged. We are agents of ruination. We will do it. We are ready for war.
Destroy the shield generator.
Tactical Marines ready.
Angelos. Chapter master
Tactical
setting
squad.
out.
Tactical squad on the move.
Las cannons moving out.
The might of the doing it
We are
now.
ready for war. Move it.
Destroy the shield generator.
You have need. Move out, devastators. You have a
He who
foe
fights
only
with
we
me,
can
marching
slay.
there now. You have my
Tactical
favor.
command
And
understood.
Where might we may this speed the enemy to ruination?
I understand.
You have need of.
The enemy is trying to take cover behind the shield generator's shield. We must destroy its shield before we can destroy the shield generator.
You have my
Destroy the shield generator.
back, scum!
Burn in the lights, but not a challenge to us.
Space Marines ready.
Destroy the shield generator.
Capturing.
Amos, acquiring resource point.
Destroying it rewards us with extra resources, and also makes the turret vulnerable.
This is Gabriel.
Your ally is recklessly attacking the turret. The turret will infrequently fire a beam attack that damages units in a line. The turret has a triggerable ability called Shockwave that stuns units around it. The turret's basic attack will cycle between different units to fire on if multiple units are in range. Ensure you space out your units while fighting the turret. Attack and destroy the turret.
We are agents of ruination. Las Cannon team on the move.
Tactical Marines ready. Yes, Command.
Might of I will carry out this plan.
Requisition is high, but abundance is useful only.
Attack and destroy the turret. Fresh reinforcements are on their way.
Day holds glory.
Fresh reinforcements are on their way. Fresh reinforcements are on their way.
Begone!
Fresh reinforcements are on their way. Attack and destroy the turret.
I will not falter!
Fresh reinforcements are on their way.
This is...
Destroying the turret has rewarded us with resources as well. The power core is now vulnerable for attack. The enemy has penetrated our base. They must have snuck around. The power core has a shelter ability you can activate. Activate power core shelter to buy time for us to reposition our troops and drive the enemy back. Activate power core shelter to buy time for us to reposition our troops and drive the enemy back. Select your stronghold and use the mass recall ability. Any of your units outside of combat will be teleported back to the stronghold.
Engaging emergency recall.
Defend our power core from the enemy.
Our emergency recall ability is available.
This day holds glory! I will clear the way! No, as none can stop!
Defend our power core from the enemy. Fresh reinforcements are on their way.
Hawks punch!
The enemy's power core is now wide open for counterattack. Destroy their power core. The enemy has sheltered their power core just like you did. Their power core is invulnerable while it is sheltered. Focus on killing the enemy forces until the shelter expires.
One by one! Let us do it! Dead men walking!
Well done. This concludes the Dawn of War 3 multiplayer tutorial. You now know what it takes to achieve victory in a multiplayer match.
Preparing tactical marines for deployment. Tactical Marine Squad deployed. Tactical Marine Squad deployed.
Tactical Marines ready. Tactical Squad.
We've captured a point.
Ready. We are ready for war. Taking the point.
We've taken a resource point.
Tactical Marines ready. Tactical Squad moving to capture.
Point captured.
This one
May
is
this fuel
configured for
our
servitude.
victory. We are battling a weak
elsewhere.
enemy force. Southward. We've completed a requisition generator. We've taken a resource point.
Chapel barracks will be made according to template.
We're attacked!
We've lost tactical marines. We have lost a point. A weak enemy force has engaged us. Westward. Scout squad en route. A power generator is ready. A tactical marine squad has been lost. Scout marine squad deployed. A point has been lost. Scout marine squad deployed. We've completed an upgrade.
Go ahead, Command.
We've completed a power generator.
Understood.
Scout marine squad deployed.
Go ahead, Command.
Will you call forth
your
our
target.
elite warriors, Commander?
Reconnaissance and capture. Understood.
We've scouted snipers en route. Weak enemy force
This one
spotted.
complete.
Name your target, see it fall.
The task is done. Reconnaissance and capture. Understood.
I hear
Sniper
you.
scouts
What's
deployed.
Blind grenade. Understood.
Grenade!
Blind grenade away.
Let's set a bomb against the boys!